And welcome back to Module 3, the approval stage, shaping the budget together. In this module, we'll explore how Parliament and civil society play a vital role during the highest profile phase of the budget cycle, budget approval. If your Parliament is involved in only one phase of the budget cycle, it's probably this one. This phase is when the draft budget, also known as the executive budget proposal, is presented to Parliament, opening the door for debate, revisions, and ultimately approval. It's a time when the voices of citizens and civil society organizations can truly make a difference. When the executive budget proposal, or the EBP, arrives in Parliament, sectoral committees can take a deep dive into its details. They can listen to technical experts, review the budgetary appropriations, and hear witnesses from civil society. This can include groups like women's organizations or advocates for education who come prepared with research and ideas. However, the influence your parliament has over the budget may vary depending on your laws and political system. And sometimes your parliaments will lack the staff, expertise, and time to fully scrutinize the budget. That's one reason why civil society has such an important role to play. So this phase still presents a strong opportunity for public advocacy. CSOs and citizens can attend committee meetings, contribute to discussions, and provide their own budget analysis. Your input can help shape the debate, set priorities, and even enhance Parliament's capacity to understand complex budget issues. While not all suggestions made by CSOs will be adopted as amendments to the budget, CSOs can still get their views on the record and play the long game, building awareness and momentum for future reforms. Over time, their persistence can lead to lasting changes in how budgets are designed and executed. A key aspect of this is ensuring that budgets are scrutinized through a lens that considers the specific needs of women and marginalized population groups. By examining budget allocations and policies with this perspective, both Parliament and civil society can help ensure that government spending promotes inclusion and equity. Importantly, scrutiny from a gender perspective is not just the responsibility of a single gender committee. It should be integrated across all parliamentary committees. And fiscal transparency should also mean preparing documents from a gender perspective. So, for example, at the approval stage, parliaments can use the gender budget statement if one is available, which is a key document that highlights gender-related goals and specific budget allocations across sectors like health and education. Let's take the Rwandan example. The GBS there is included as an annex to the executive budget proposal, outlining resources dedicated to gender-specific initiatives and their expected outcomes, such as improving women's access to healthcare and education. It's a tool that provides a framework for ensuring gender considerations are integrated into policy decisions. And it can be a very strong guide for CSOs to analyze the GBS and recommend improvements to programs. Another valuable tool that we're going to talk about in this module for increasing public engagement is the Citizens Budget. This is just another document produced by the Ministry of Finance, but it's a simplified version of the national budget, and it helps to make complex budget documents easier for everyone to understand, whether they have a financial background or not. By using clear language and visuals, the Citizen Budget strengthens public understanding of how government spending and revenue decisions affect their daily lives. This, in turn, encourages more informed public engagement in the budget process. These are just some of the issues we're going to talk about in this module. I hope you enjoy.